Consumer behavior is clearly changing, and there's increasingly different behaviors across different segments. Marketers seem to be caught between sort of granular insights and then the big picture in some areas. What's going on?
So consumer behavior has dramatically changed over the last 5-10 years. I think that marketing fundamentals have not changed. We see how consumers actually interact with our platform in a manner that we don't expect, and that's the reason why we place close attention to how they interact with our platform. And I can put you an example. If you think about our platform is first and foremost an entertainment platform. And consumers come to the platform to get entertained, to get educated, but in that journey of getting entertained and get educated, they take action on the platform. 91% of users take any form of action on TikTok. 61% of users actually end up purchasing anything on and off the platform. And that has huge implications on how advertisers actually measure TikTok and how TikTok works for their advertising strategies. 72% of the conversions that are driven by TikTok are not attributed and captured by last click attribution models. And that's a huge issue on how advertisers actually make decisions on how they allocate their budgets across the platforms.
I think one of the other things that impacts their decisions is kind of the way they think about brand versus performance. Is that dichotomy still necessary, or should it be more converged?
I might be recency biased here, but I don't think that that's true anymore. In all the conversations that I had with advertisers in these 2 days at Cannes, regardless of the industry that they operate in, we are seeing how branding and performance are blending together. In fact, we have been experiencing and observing that phenomenon over the last year, and that's the reason why we decided to launch to the market something called Unified Lift, which basically is a measurement solution that brings branding lift surveys and conversion lift surveys to give advertisers the capability to measure all the value that we are driving for them, full funnel. I had some conversations yesterday when CMOs are actually telling us that they are restructuring their team and they are bringing together performance and branding teams under one. At the end of the day, it's all about driving outcomes for the advertisers, and I think that that's the reality that we are seeing in the market these days already.
So when you think about innovation and the future of performance, what comes to mind?
So the future of performance, and again, I said it at the beginning, the most important thing is driving business outcomes for advertisers. We want advertisers to focus on what they do best, their products and their consumers. With that principle in mind, the vision that we have is to really make it very simple for them and reduce all the hurdles that they have, free up their time to focus on those 2 things. With that in mind, automation, I think that is gonna be a key theme for us. That's the reason why recently we announced on how we are automating our performance solutions, our performance portfolio, really simplifying campaign management for advertisers and driving better performance for them. So I think that automation will be a key theme that is not just the future, but is something that we are already doing and is the present for performance.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.